cuts or choose cuts for a scrapbook layout, and I'm getting ready to start this one. What you see here is just some paper and a couple of the pictures that I want to scrapbook. And I have quite a few ideas in my head, and I thought it would be fun if I just did a video of me creating as I go and designing on the fly. And I'm going to be going through a lot of, problem solving and trial and error. Problem solving, trial and error. I want to do a title with the offset feature and the layered titles. I get a lot of questions about that. I think I might download an image off the internet. And I'll be using some of the images directly off of Design Space, and I might be altering those images a bit to make them for me and individualized to me. So again, what you're looking at through the middle of this, you're seeing this is through the middle. So over here is a full 8x10, 12 by 12. You just don't see the whole thing. 12 by 12 over here. This paper, I have had this paper pad for 10 years or more. And these pictures are from a theater production of Willy Wonka Jr. that my son was in. He was Mike TV. That's him there in the orange and red. This paper is from a die cuts with a view pad called The Snack Stack, and it's all candy and chocolate and gummy bears and jawbreakers and fruits and sprinkles, and it's a whole lot of fun. And it's definitely not something that a paper that you will necessarily need, but we're doing Willy Wonka, and Willy Wonka equals chocolate and candy. So how perfect was it to have this pad of paper? So I'm going to close this out and land on Design Space here. This should look familiar to all of you. And I'm going to start with a title because I'm going to do a title first. I want to try to make a title that is somewhat similar to the Taco Vision was the name of the if you remember the title of the picture and the television that Mike TV goes through, it says Choco Vision. So I'm going to somewhat try to recreate this. Again, you're going to see me work through my problem solving, my thought process. I don't have a definite design in mind. I have some ideas. I do have a Willy Wonka font. Oh, I don't want those hyphens. I don't want that. So let's do. All right, kind of cute. I'm going to curve this, I think, a little bit. I think I'm going to make this bigger, though. Why is this not wanting to get bigger? So I'm going to curve this. You played with that before. Maybe you have, maybe you haven't. Okay. We are going to begin playing with the offset feature and start layering these titles. This title. I'm going to start with making this font color, some sort of brown. Now, when you're selecting your colors, it's really not that big of a deal because your colors are ultimately the color of your paper. So really, you're just trying to get an idea here. So I'm going to work with this offset. Default is always 0.25. That's a quarter of an inch. That's really, really big. My go-to is always going to be, I'm going to always start with 0.15. And sometimes that's still too big. As you can see, this green bar going across the top. It's just got to wait for it to wake up. Here it comes. Yeah, that 0.15. Let's see. Yeah, I want it even smaller than that. You can see that outline there. I think I want it even smaller. I want it like, I really want it really tiny. Oopsie. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. All right, so note to self, don't move it while you're trying to offset it, because you'll mess it up. Still too big. I want it just like a barely... Yeah, that's what I want right there. Apply. Come on, little fella. Usually it goes black. It is black. According to this, it's... Oh, here we go. So just a light outline there. That'll look nice. Then from there, I'm going to offset it again. I prefer to move this out of the way. I'm going to look here. I'm going to do another offset. This time I'll make it a little bigger, and we're going to do 0.15. And we're going to apply. And I'm going to apply. This time I'm going to make it like a creamy something or other, like that one maybe. Like some kind of like just a real light ecru. I call it ecru. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. Then from there, I'm going to do another one. Only this one's going to be really tiny. And this one's going to be like the same color as this one. Something like this. Maybe I might do 2 different colors of brown there. And there you go. It's kind of fun. I don't know. I don't really like that cream one. I feel like that's too wide. So I'm going to take this cream one. I'm going to delete it. Hang with me here. What did it just do? Lost it. Trying different sizes. Okay, I don't know why it's doing this. Maybe I'm just trying to go too fast. Okay, don't disappear on me this time now. This way you can see. That looks kind of nice just like that, doesn't it? Playing with colors and layers and outlines, just so much fun. Okay, now let's say you wanted to mess around with the colors here. You could go here and you could say, I want a darker brown. I want a darker brown. You can play around with your colors. You can make it green, whatever. But ultimately, it doesn't matter what color you make it because, again, it's going to be the colors of your paper. Okay? There's that. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to highlight this. I'm going to group it. Because when I group it, now when I move it around, it'll go as a group. Whereas when you ungroup, it just... Come on, wake up. Okay. Does yours ever do this? So right now, it's ungrouped. And when I click it, I move it, and it only moves that one thing. But when you group it, highlight it all, and you group it. Now when I move it, it goes as one. All right, now I want to do something like I want to like find like I envision like chocolate like dripping or melting, and I'm gonna play. I'm gonna click on images, and I'm gonna search melt. Okay, so we have candles. Okay, I'm gonna click on this one. Okay, I'm not going to worry about the color right now, but I'm wondering if I like make a bunch of these and like do this around the bottom of it. I think that'd be really cool. Okay, now I want to show you a trick. Have you ever played with the slice feature? You see this thingy sticking up at the top? I don't like that. I'm going to show you how to cut that off. So we're going to enter in a shape. You can enter any shape you want, just a piece. Think of it like it's just a piece of paper. It's just a tool. Okay. Now I'm going to put it right over the top of that. I'm going to select my main one. I'm going to push the shift key. Now I have selected both of them. They're both selected. You look over here. See how these are two are gray? We're going to click slice. Maybe. Come on. Come on. Come back. There you go. Looky here. See how we got rid of him? He sliced right off. Yes? Okay. I don't like this. It's too big. Yeah. Watch this. Right click, duplicate. Ooh, I have a better idea. Do you see that space there? I'm going to flip it. Like, flip it. Wait, maybe? Here we go, flip. What's this? Oh, okay. There he goes. I don't think that looks good. Undo. I liked it better the other way. I think it's clicking undo. There we go. Put him back where he was. Okay. Right click, duplicate. Cute. All right, now I believe, what are you doing? What are you doing to me? Go back. I think this is too big. I'm gonna bring this down a little bit. Okay, have you ever played with the weld? Usually when you're thinking about welding, you're thinking about welding letters. But if I push shift, I have this one selected. I'm going to select this one. I'm going to select this one. I'm going to click weld. Come on back. Come on back. Oh, look, she's all one picture. She's all one cut. So when that goes to cut, it's going to be one cut, and it's going to fit perfectly under that piece there. If I wanted to, I could weld it to the actual title, but I'm not gonna, because I might play around with the colors. Fun fact, I love to play with glitter paper, and I'm wondering if a glitter paper might be fun on these somewhere, like the glitter, like I have a brown, deep bronze, kind of gold, not gold, but like a brown glitter, and that might be fun. Anytime I'm telling myself that I'm going to use a glitter paper, I throw in a really wacky, wonky off the palette color to remind myself when it does the mats, it's purple. Oh yeah, that's supposed to be a glitter paper. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to make this a glitter paper here. I'm also thinking about my paper. My paper is like all that chocolate and brown. So I'm feeling like I'm going to need another. I'm going to play with these colors. So you can't see that cream very well, but when you put that up against my paper, I think it's going to be better that final outline is a that lighter color. Okay, so this is done for now. Done for now. We're going to group it. Come on back. I'm going to just reduce the size just to make my space, just so I can work more with my space here. We are going to make now, if you think about Mike TV, I'm going to do a camera, like a camera, movie camera. Oh, I forgot an eye. Sorry. This one. Just going to pick one. Something simple, nothing too elaborate, nothing with crazy teeny tiny cuts or pictures. I'm going to offset this one. 1.15 is usually my first go-to. Apply. I think that's too, I think think that's too wide. Let's try that again. Offset. Let's do 0.1. That'll work. Well, we're gonna make him cream, that creamy ecru. And then I'm gonna do a TV. Clicked on images. Kind of like that one. There's something else I've seen before. Hold on. No, I've seen another one. Let me just do TV. Sometimes you gotta play around with the. Oh, here's what I want. Oh, this is what I want right here. I'm gonna match that color. I don't want a bunch of. There we go. How about a golden ticket or a wonka bar? Oh, I know. Let's do a chocolate candy bar first. This one. Oh, here, I think this is the one we should do. Obviously, he's going to be a lot smaller, but to work with him, let's make him bigger. I'm going to put in some glitter here. My brain says that this layer, let's look over here. I'm going to make this layer like a silver glitter. So we're going to make it like this bright blue, because blue is nowhere on this color palette. So that's going to be my reminder that this is the blue is the silver, but that was not the right layer. Come on back. Let's try, maybe this is the one. There we go. Yes, this one I want to make, and this one. And then this light colored brown underneath it. This one perhaps. Let's make it that chocolatey dark brown glitter. So I'm going to match it to that purple so they're on the same mat. Okay, so now it's a funny chocolate bar. Oh, and then I want this chocolate to be the same color as Choco Vision. So what we're going to do is make sure you know how to use this color sync. Right now, if I go to cut, I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different mats. But looky here, this is black, this is supposed to be black, and this is supposed to be black. So make sure all your blacks are together as one. Okay, then I wanted this one to be, oh no, there's that purple. Oh, well, I remember I wanted this one to be the Choco Vision color. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I changed it from 9 mats to 6 mats. So good. Good. Let's get a golden ticket. Okay, a golden ticket, of course. we are going to have to go online. I want to see if make sure I can still share my screen with y'all. Hold on. Okay. There's that paper again, right? We're just going to go to regular Google and we're going to type Wonka golden ticket images. Oh, look at these. Okay. So, um, I'm going to do this as a print then cut feature. I'm not going to try to recreate that with like vinyl and craziness. So I'm going to go to this one because it doesn't have that, you know, I don't know, shaded colors. Oh, where'd he go? Where did you go? It's like birthday party things. Cute. All right, y'all. Hold on. Let's go back. Here we go. That's the one I want. Okay, friends. So here's what I do. There may be other ways around this. What we have to do is we have to save the image. I right click and I save it. This is a process. We are going to gotta figure out where to put it. All right. Now I'm going to go back to Cricut and I'm going to upload. Upload image, browse. Okay, so this is going to be a print then cut. I don't want it to think about it as like a, individual cuts and all those teeny tiny letters and things. And this is where a lot of people get stuck when trying to create their images from online. So your cut image, if you go to cut it, it's just going to do it this way. If you want those little teeny tiny things to cut, you're actually going to have to go to a different program and create an SVG, which is a totally different tutorial. I want this print then cut image. All right, now I've got it here. I'm going to insert it in my project. Oh, it's big. Hold on, where did it go? That's not that big. It's fine. Where are you? There we go. So these are actually quite small. You know, I think I like the idea of a bunch of little golden tickets all spread out. Hold on. Hold up. I'm going to erase one of these. Can I slice a print then cut? Don't know that answer. Let's find out. Can you slice a print then cut image? I bet that answer is going to be no. Oh. Okay, so I think the thing to do from here, I think that's really the only images that I want to make for right now. So for me, I want to figure out like how big to make these things. This is what I do. I insert a shape. Make sure she's 12 inches. My size thing has been acting really weird lately. Like when I tell this, look, 3 inches. When I come over here and tell it 12 inches, I should click return and both the left and the right should go 12 inches. And it goes crazy. Oh, it worked. Very good, it worked. That's fine. Call me a liar. See if I care. It's out of. Come on, where are you at? Okay, getting closer. I don't have my scroll bar. There you are. Here we are. Okay, so this is 12 inches. I'm going to make it a brown color. And I'm going to duplicate it because you know it was a left and right thing. And so now look, here's my title. It's not near as big. It's not near big enough. So I like to put two 12 by 12s just so I can kind of get an idea of how big I need to make my images. Come on. I'm going to make a whoopsie. Oh dear. I'm going to duplicate this because I'm just going to print those out and kind of scatter them around. So that'll be good. My TV definitely needs to be bigger. This guy's 3 by 2. I don't think I need him, and I don't think I want him any smaller. Let's bring this one down. Oopsie. I think we're gonna make 2 of those. One over here somewhere. I don't know. We'll put them around just so you can just kind of see the size of it compared to your entire layout. So I have a lot of other ideas, my own personal stickers or some matting, some journaling, those types of things. But I think this will be cute when I cut everything out and place it on there. I'm going to delete these off. And I'm going to save it. That's my dog, if you can hear him chewing and doing. All right. Hopefully when I have an opportunity, I will post the final result. But those are some strategies, techniques, and methods that you can use on your design space. I hope you have learned a lot, and I know I have. I learned a few things myself, and thank you for watching.